Okay, there's this spectacular MGM casino on the Cotai Strip, and we're going to be walking, we're going to be coming in over by that side and walk into it and walk around a little bit, and then we're going to come back out. We're going to see some artwork, the way that's kind of set up, Starbucks, kind of basic stuff like that. I'll talk a little bit more about COVID since we're in the COVID era, and let's get started. Nice little lights. There's a MGM lion walking through. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, if you like this one, let me know. Let me know which is your favorite casino, and if I get enough of them, I'll try to film it. And let me know if you like this one as well.
Chiquinha, Chiquinha.
Go check out the room.
Chiquinha.
Okay, I'm the content creator for this channel. If you like what I'm doing, just subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, we're going to be going to the MGM from this side, and you can see some Venetian. The City of Dreams is right there, so let's go check it out. I haven't been in here in a while, maybe a lot, at least not in 6 months, so it'll be interesting to see. I know a lot of people like MGM. I think some people are curious. Maybe if you're curious, like, what are some of your favorite casinos? Where would you rank MGM if you were to rank it in your top list of casinos in Macau that you've been to or that you would like to go to? And we're basically going to walk in and kind of navigate it a little bit and see what we can see. I have filmed in here before. I haven't been here in a while, so we'll see if there's anything new or interesting. And there's a giant MGM lion right there. There's another MGM on the other side too, on the Macau side, and this is the Cotai side. This is the Morpheus building. Such a tragedy, it's hidden. It's not really built in a very good place, unfortunately, but that is the Morpheus. You can't really see the beauty of it unless you're head on, and you can't really get head on, unfortunately. It's built kind of hidden in the worst way that you can imagine. But anyways, that's not even the focus. The focus is the MGM. So we're gonna go on in, and this is the lobby of it as well. Okay, so we're inside the MGM. We got a giant lion right here from Shu Song, Awakening Like a Lion, Art Macau. Thought I heard somebody yelling. The image of the lion is fierce and dignified, so it kind of has a nice exhibition of this lion right here. So that's kind of a nice theme. Got a little dragon down there with some pig, monkey kind of stuff. See what that is too. There's the artist right there. It's nice. I like that they're showing artwork from the region. So there's the artist right there. Welcome to MGM Cotai. Hong Yi's Awakening. Very cool. Okay, so we got more artwork. This is something that we see at the Amma Temple in Macau. Yeah, this is nice. I like this because some of the casinos kind of have like all kinds of different stuff, and this one has like high culture that would be interesting to anybody, just to see what they're doing for artwork in China. All these different artists as well, called the Awakening. Let me just see here. Yu Yang. Let me just see. Let's see, the Awakening is right here. Let's see what they say. So if you want to read that, you can. Okay, let's go and see some more stuff. Wow, okay, all these different characters. You got, wow, okay. That's pretty cool. Nice, I like that one. 2016. It's cool. Wow, okay. It's even got an Ethiopian one right there. Got the Chinese one, English. It's all some, yeah, you got everything in there. Very cool. Chinese characters, English characters. Thought I saw some other ones in there too. There's pi, symbols for pi. Yeah, pretty cool. Most of them look like they're Chinese and English, but I did see one that I thought was definitely from the Ethiopian alphabet, and I thought I saw a acrylic Russian one too. That one right there. There's one, I think I'm pointing to it. It's hard to point it from the camera. Okay, let's move on. There's other stuff to look at. Collected letters, it's called. collection of Chinese characters and English letters. Okay, so maybe there's not another. So maybe that one that I thought was Ethiopian alphabet was actually a Chinese character. So okay, I was wrong. I thought it was more all kinds of different characters. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking through here. Let me see. Music is a little bit loud here, but it's not as nearly as loud as the as it was in the Wind Palace. More artwork. I like the artwork in here. Pretty nice. Yeah, okay. Waking the Spirit of the Lion, that's going to go run through October 31st, so got at least a couple more months of it. Looks like here's a nice restaurant here. Starbucks, sometimes I see people at Starbucks. I gotta speak louder so that I can get over the loudness of the music. We got Starbucks here, so let's just take a look here. So that's all one giant Starbucks. It goes all the way across, and that's the sign right there. Okay, yeah, it looks nice. Giant Starbucks right there. So yeah, basically this is kind of a shopping area. The LM Club. Looks like we got another restaurant here. 5 Foot Road. Okay, let's keep on going. Looks like lots of tourists coming through with suitcases. Yeah, there's 31, I think I read 21,000 mainland Chinese tourists are allowed in Macau. I think that was yesterday or today, but that's pretty much the number for quite a while. Basically, mainland Chinese can come into Macau quite easily, no problem. Foreigners cannot. Even if you're a foreigner with a job, apartment, family, whatever, you cannot come into Macau. You are closed. You're not allowed. Some nice icon Macau references. Macau Tower, MGM. So, okay. Let's keep on going. Got some nice chandeliers up there. Yeah, I hope that I hope someday soon, but I don't think it's gonna happen. A lot of times when I do the casino ones, a lot of people ask me when Macau is gonna open up to foreigners, and they don't have any plans. They always say that they always say the same thing, that you know they want zero COVID, and they kind of have a belief that foreigners have COVID, even if they live here, have apartments here, jobs here. They just kind of have a belief that if they let in a foreigner, that they're going to contaminate the population with so it's so I don't know when it's going to open up for foreigners. It's unfortunate because there's a lot of tourism here. You see suitcases everywhere. I see tourists all over the city, especially the casinos. They're all mainland Chinese tourists. They're all allowed to come in, and you see suitcases everywhere, but no foreigners. None of them are allowed. So that'll continue to be the case, and I'll continue to say it on these casino ones because people are so curious about that all the time. They always want to know. They see the beauty of the casinos and they want to see Macau. And I know a lot of foreigners, if they can't leave and come back either. If you have a residency card, you can come back, but it's quite difficult, so it's not even worth trying. And if you don't have a resident card, you can never come back. Like at least not as long as they deny foreigners entry into Macau, which is going to be the case for a while, it seems. I don't see it changing for, definitely not this year. I hope in 2022. If it's 2023, I would not be surprised. No, people aren't really doing vaccinations here, and it's like 40% or something like that. There's a lot of ambivalence. People aren't really that interested in getting the vaccine that I've experienced, that I've observed. A lot of these casinos are trying, you know, the government doesn't want foreigners to come in, but the casinos are doing things to try to get foreigners to, trying to get their employees to get the vaccine. So they do these incentives, and they'll give them like a big raffles with lots of money to get them, try to get them to come to go do the vaccine and try to make us safe, right? But we don't really got much support. The government isn't really that interested really in getting the foreigners in, and in the COVID situation, they're not a big push for vaccinations either. Even the government is doing a good job. They did buy all the vaccines, but they didn't enforce it for anybody to get them. So So the vaccination rate has been really low. And for me, I got both my vaccines in February and March, which was about 6 months ago. But it kind of means nothing because can't go anywhere and can't do anything anyways. So anyways, thank you. So that's let me just see how we're gonna go. Let's just kind of walk this way. So that's my big rant. Sorry for that rant, but just we're gonna see how we get out of here as a pedestrian. A lot of taxis waiting, but not many people are coming and going. Here's the train station over there. I'm gonna walk on out and see that area. That direction doesn't look very interesting, so we'll walk this way. And now you can see this beautiful, iconic MGM imagery. So yeah, the casinos are trying to get people vaccinated. The government bought all the vaccines to try to get them vaccinated. But I think because, you know, there's like no COVID in Macau, and then people in Macau can go anywhere in China easily. I mean, Chinese people in Macau can go into China, foreigners cannot. Well, actually there's a way, but it's not like they can come and go like for mainland Chinese can come and go every day if they want. But we cannot do that. So I think because they can do that, they don't really see the need to open it up, because to them it already is open. They don't really understand, you know, that for foreigners they can't return to their jobs or apartments or families. We're locked out of the city for a year and a half, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years by the end of it, right? So anyways, if you hear me kind of complaining a lot about it, I'm kind of voicing what all the foreigners in Macau are voicing, just this frustration with you know, never being able to leave this little tiny city. And part of it is I love this city and I want to be here and I choose to be here, and I want it to be open so that, you know, I can see family members, I can see friends, I can see, you know, people who have jobs here be able to return to their jobs, or people that have other connections here can come to them as well, and it's just not possible at this time. So that's basically why I'm okay. So we're gonna walk and give a back view of that in a minute. There's Wind Palace Casino. Sorry, that's Grand Lisboa Palace Casino. That's Wind Palace Casino. Got some big spaces out here. That's the Morpheus over there, that building. Okay. That right there is a zip line to another casino. That's called Macau Palace if you want to see my video about that one. And that's MGM right there from this one. And we got a train line that goes across that. From here, it's kind of interesting because when you're walking, that train line blocks the view, right? So your first reaction is like, why would it block the view? But actually there's very few pedestrians are coming and going from here. Usually these places are kind of isolated islands anyways. So this train line is actually quite spectacular when you take the train and you see the MGM from that line. And there's one of them right there. So when you're in that train line and you go by the MGM, it's quite impressive. I have filmed in there before. It's quite a while ago that I did, but I have. And I think at nighttime it's not really good to film because the windows will reflect and bounce back the reflection. But anyways, that's the MGM right there. Let's walk a little bit further. Wind Palace, Grand Lisboa. So I'm gonna walk a little bit further away, and then I'll turn back around and then you can capture that again. Actually, I might even go across this way. Be careful, cars kind of come around. There's our view of the MGM right there. That looks nice, right? Real nice. So let's just go back a little bit further. Okay. So there's the MGM right there. It's real nice. Okay. And I think we'll end it right there.
Chiquinha, Chiquinha.